Hey YouTube, it's SoulPrime13 with another video review. Today we're going to be looking at the Brickman, I guess they're sort of alternative Lego. I don't really think I would call them a knockoff because Lego hasn't done anything exactly like this. I mean, they are definitely heavily based off Lego minifigures, but there are plenty of Lego competing brands, and these are a little bit different, and I'll go over that. But these are a 3-pack. I got mine off of Showsy's store. They are sold out there. I don't know if they're still available other places. There's also a golden version of these that also sold out. So, I mean, if you want these, definitely go and find some quick because it seems like they're pretty popular. And they are sold as a 3-pack. It's about $30, so they're about the same price as a core class each, but yeah, it's sold as a 3-pack, and I think it's a decent price, all things considered. So we have Bumblebee, Megatron, and Optimus, and they each come in individual packaging. I will show you just real quick. We got some image of Bumblebee there, and the Brickman is done in some yellow. You can sort of see the Bumblebee face right here. Then there's the group shot. And then there's Bumblebee. Nothing on the top, and nothing really important on the bottom. Megatron. Then we got our Megatron. There's his face. Group shot. There's the figure. It's pretty much the same for the top and bottom. Then we got Optimus, my boy. Got his face there. Group shot. And the figure there. And these are definitely based off the '07 movie. There are a couple accessories that are not from that movie, but for the most part they are the '07 designs. But we'll go ahead and start off looking at Bumblebee. So first of all, you can just go ahead and slide all of this out. And this flap does open up, and it's just taped on here. You can pull this off, and I'll go over that in a bit. We do get our instructions here, and it does include how to put the figure together, which is kind of pointless because they all came like 90% assembled. So it was basically just like the weapons and the helmets weren't on, if I remember correctly. But it does come with a nice shiny collector's card, and while I don't need them, I always do appreciate a nice collector's card. I do enjoy them. So there is that. Put these off to the side real fast. And here we have Bumblebee. And I'll go over the figure real fast. Pull him out here. And nicely sculpted figure. He did come with his little antenna here. I believe we're on this sprue. But yeah, he does have his arm cannon. I think it was from Age of Extinction. It really feels Megatron-esque, honestly. And all the armor bits are removable. They do like peg in, so they are very secure. I bought some sort of faux Lego Mandalorians that came with similar armor pieces, but they just sort of slide on, so they don't hold on as well. So I'm really glad that they made those actually secure. The wing pieces here are they can move up and down. They are actually separate pieces. They're pretty securely. Let's see if I can wiggle it off. Nope, I tore them in half. Come on, you're not Jazz. Too soon. The face mask does come off. I remember that. If I can get my thumb under there. Oh, there we go. And we got our regular Bumblebee face there. It's kind of blurry because of my camera, but yeah, the face mask just pegs into the ports on the side of his head. So you can do that, and the antenna do move, and just gonna go ahead and put his battle mask on because I think he looks a little better with it on. His other weapons are his original hand cannon, which you can take his hand out and plug that in if you so choose. This one just slides into his fingers. We do also get his hammer from the last night, and his throwing stars also from Age of Extinction. And then we get this piece, which they all come with a little clear block, and I will show this off now. That has a little port right here. You just plug that in and it lights up, and then you can twist it to lock it in an on position, in which case you put it up here. There's some, you know, of that Lego posts. Then you can put Bumblebee here, and the box doubles as a nice little display. And I gotta say, that is absolutely adorable. I love that. Given, I'm still not entirely sure if I'm going to use it, just due to the extra space it takes up, because my Lego shelf is even more crowded than my Transformer shelves. Though, maybe I'll figure out a special place to put all of them, because I actually do have individual shelves for these three characters, so we'll have to see. But yeah, just to turn it off, you just, you know, take it and twist it, and move it to an off position. It's really not hard. And I do like that you can turn it off and on as you so choose. Honestly, really dig the whole display base thing. And as mentioned, this flap opens because you can sort of see there's some plastic window there, and you can put this back in just to, you know, shield it from dust and stuff if you want. So really digging that. Then I'll move Bumblebee off to the side. I'll just move the box out of the way. Take his accessories off to the side. And let's look at Megatron next. So, he's not plugged in. I have him with his Revenge of the Fallen claw arm attached, but he does come with hands. He does get a claw, like a big claw hand here, and it does not move. It almost looks like there's a hinge there, but there's not. It's just the sculpting. And that is for the same arm. And it does also come with another regular hand. And here he is. I gave him his big old jet feets. And yeah, and I'll go ahead and show you like this shoulder stuff can come off. Is underneath it's mainly just Lego things. The biggest difference is the shoulders are on ball joints. That's really the biggest difference, and I am totally okay with that. I think that's awesome. Put that back on. Give him his head back. Hey, he has the head from Dark of the Moon in that one. Too soon? Oh, got his head twisted a little bit. Make sure I get that lined up. Get those beady red eyes. And again, he does come with the light up block. And he does come with the instructions for the display and his assembly. Again, I think the only thing with him is that his cannon arm wasn't attached. I do think he had the regular hand attached. Here is his collector's card. Very neat. Very shiny. Again, I'm never going to say no to a collector's card. So there are those. And he does come with a couple other weapons as well. He does come with his whip mace hand, which is basically just a regular claw hand on an extended arm piece, but yeah, it's pretty obvious what it is. And then this, which I believe is supposed to be his fusion cannon from the first movie, but it doesn't attach to both hands, it just plugs in on one. But still, it's cool that they added these. So there is that. And the display base at this point is literally the same as far as I can tell, so I'm not going to show that off again. But we will put these off to the side for a moment. Get him put in here. Oh, that's why. I'm trying to put him in the box upside down because I want to show them off all displayed if I can. He sits in there at a slight angle. I did not realize that. But yeah, he's slightly angled. Anyway, moving on to our final of the three. We have... get out of here, Soundwave. It's not your video. Optimus. Need some room here. Need a bigger table. Okay. Alright. So, again, we got the light up brick. We got a very nice shiny collector's card. Maybe it'd be nicer if I get it in the frame. And I forgot to mention this, but there's a little line art of the individual characters there. And the back of the card is slightly tinted, depending on the character. That one's blue. Yeah. And so for Optimus, we have here, and he... I mean, I know I'm biased, but I definitely think he looks the best. He comes with his Energon axe and his Energon sword, which just clips into his hand. It's so adorably deadly. Yep. Nice sculpting on the back. Again, they got plenty of movement. Should probably go over the full articulation. The hands, they can rotate because they're on pegs. The head can rotate, but you're more likely just to move the helmet by itself. And the legs can go forward and back, although it's sort of making him unpeg his waist. Yes, yes it is. Yeah. It's back in there. And even if you take the armor off, you can sort of see there. They are fully painted on the actual figure as well. It's not just the armor. So, does let them add a little bit more detail. As far as his other weapons, he also comes with his shield, his evasion mode shotgun. It would have been kind of nice if they had actually painted this, but well, they did. They just didn't add like the blue and the flames and the stuff. But yeah, no, still a nice chunky gun. And then he also has the Facinator 5000, or the Energon hook. So if you want to have him one sword, one hook. There's no grinder or piece as far as I know, but too bad we can't count on Creo anymore for that. But yeah, got some options there. And we'll just put him on the display real quick. And yeah, so we have them all facing slightly different angles. If they are, I didn't realize they were numbered. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Kind of wish he faced a little bit more forward, but it is what it is. Get these out of the way. Oh, this isn't totally in the shot. Did I bump the camera? I'm not sure. But yeah, these guys look really cool. I really dig it. And we'll do a couple quick size comparisons here. Gonna use my favorite one. But yeah, they're all around the same size. I mean, they are, based off Lego minifigures. But just for the sake of comparison, we'll bring in a Creo figure. Maybe if I do this so that you can see them a little clearly. And we'll bring in a Lego minifigure that just about everybody should have. Darth Vader. So that's how they stack up with the more official minifigures. And here he is next to the recent Studio Series Core Class. Which one's this one again? Frenzy. Can never remember which one is which. Then again, neither can Hasbro. So there is that. So yeah, again, I got these from Shozy Store, but they are currently sold out there. If you can get your hands on them, I would highly recommend them. If nothing else, they make great display pieces. They literally come with their own little light up display boxes. It's awesome. Very thrilled with these. And again, it was $30 for like all three. They're sold as a 3-pack, and I think it was worth it. There's lots of detail. They're well painted, well sculpted, and it's clear that despite the fact that these are very small, you know, very basic toys, they were made with some very serious dedication and love. Like, it really does show. They feel good in hand. I really just can't like gush enough. These are great. Very happy with them. No, actually, just for the sake of the completionist of the review, I will put Bumblebee in his displayage box. Actually, I should. Hold on. Get the full effect. Yeah, sorry for the strobe light. Let's see. Oh, that's why. But yeah, this is how you can display them. Oh, I just realized why there's a hole here. Come on, turn off. There it goes. Yeah, so you can turn it on and off without actually having to take them out of the box. That's cool. Learn something new every day. And yeah, again, this is just held on by one of those circular tapes if you want to take it off. I'm still not 100% sure how I want to display mine, but either way, I am totally in love with these. Again, if you can get your hands on them, completely recommend 10 out of 10. Like, for what they are, I do not have any problems whatsoever. So, like, super awesome. Love it. But, yeah, I think that's really all there is to say about these figures in particular. I hope you all enjoyed this review, and I hope you all have a good night. So this is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.